I hope it saves just from where the fire goes off.
No, it'll be before then.
Oh, you massive fucking prick.
There's a reason for that, though.
Bollocks?
Bollocks.
Is bollocks the reason?
Fortunately not. Unless you want to call yourself bollocks.
Yeah, I'm bollocks. Yeah, cool, okay.
Alright, what do you say we play a little game?
Oh, here we go then.
You was light the candle.
Yeah, they made me Central 2, I'd be well happy.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, I'm like I say, I need to look into it more, and then I'll let you know what their plans are, because I got told about it yesterday from somebody. Somebody sent me a link to, they found the source code, which means they can make changes to the game.
I thought they just found the source code.
Yeah, I don't know where they got it from. I don't know how you can. It's like, did they leave it in an old hard drive somewhere and someone just disconnected it and put it in a drawer, or what?
Yeah, it's just,
it just seems really weird that it just turned up all of a sudden. But then again, some devs do some really weird things, like Randy Pitch, for example.
oh, I've just killed myself.
You've just killed yourself.
Yeah,
How have you just killed yourself?
because I've taken the cork out of there and I could just walk straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's bollocks.
You can just, I think you can just press retry if you pause the game.
Oh, look at that.
So you don't have to go through it all again.
But yeah, I've been playing Central 3 and that was just,
Average.
yeah, it was not as fun as 2. Then they made 4, they just went 4 and they just went, you know what?
Let's just go absolutely apeshit.
Aliens and superpowers. My mind just went, yeah.
Have a nice day.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, the problem with 3, I guess maybe it's my problem because I bought the game late and I got the Game of the Year edition.
I bought the game the day it came out because I was so excited because of Saints Row 2.
Yeah.
I bought that the day it came out.
Yeah. I basically don't buy anything unless it's 75% off because it's like, it's just the easiest way to save money basically. Except for not buying the game in the first place. But
children in the building.
yeah, because I got the Game of the Year edition, or whatever it's called, the big package or whatever they go with.
Screw you, Coaster.
Yeah, because I bought the Game of the Year edition, it came with all the DLC, but the DLC basically included all of these different vehicles. So I basically ended up with just being able to spawn helicopters and tanks straight at the start of the game. So I was kind of just flying a helicopter to every location. Saints Row 2 was a lot more brutal than 3 and 4 were.
Saints Row 2, I remember there was some point I was like, this game is difficult. So I did start replaying it recently, the PC port, and then stopped because
It's the PC port.
it's the PC port. And I won't like going out and get another PS3 because
Yeah.
my PS3 decided to go, you know what?
I can't be bothered with this.
I can't bother with this life anymore and gave me the yellow light of death. Because what it was, the first thing that happened was the disk drive failed.
Yeah.
I was like, great, thanks. And then the second thing that happened was I got that fixed. About a month later, I got the yellow light of death. And then the PS4 was released, so I went, oh, screw this, just bought a PS4.
Yeah.
And
then you used it for Netflix, and that was it.
then I upgraded my PC and haven't really used the PS4 since.
Yeah.
I think I have 6 games for the
PS4.
owned it since it came out.
To be honest, my brother's got about the same amount. He's got like, he's got, what's he got? He's got Monster Hunter World.
Never played Monster Hunter games.
The first one was good. There was a PSP version.
Motherfucker! You're supposed to die!
Which was shit. It wasn't. It's not that it's shit. It's just that. It's just that because it was on a PSP, so obviously controls and things aren't as good. It's a bit like what's it? What's it called? You were unfortunately too late.
I was like, what's that ticking sound? Oh, it's the time bomb on the floor.
Yeah.
I suck.
What was that game called?
What game?
Peace Walker.
Peace Walker, right? Just saying. I still don't think we've ever gone apart in like this channel since I've joined without talking about Metal Gear.
Nah, we haven't.
But Peace Walker, I'm just saying, it's a great game. Because we got to remember, that was a PSP game when it first came out.
Yeah.
They stuck all that
On one of those tiny discs.
on one of those tiny discs.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing. But obviously with Peace Walker, the AI's a little...
Shit.
Yeah, because it's on a handheld console, so you obviously have to make... I don't really want to call it, I can't think of the word.
Compromises?
That's the one, yeah, with the AI. Because obviously you don't want the AI to be as smart as it is in all the other games when you've got controls that... I mean, you've got one analog stick, for fuck's sake.
Right, so I bought Peace Walker when it came out,
Yeah,
and I got to one of the boss fights,
yeah,
and I stopped playing the game because I couldn't beat the boss fights because the controls are just too jank.
yeah. Yeah, I couldn't... I remember at the time the PSP and the Nintendo DS came out at roughly the same time. At least in my memory, that's how it was.
Yeah, I got
And
both. Because I did not use the DS very much, loved the PSP, and then all of a sudden I went, oh, the DS is awesome, and then bought a load of DS games.
yeah, because I saw...
Ace Attorney.
That's a good game. That's got to be made on Steam.
Is it out? I thought it was coming out on Steam.
No, it's out now.
It is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have pre-bought those because they were banging games.
It's the first 3 games out on Steam in one package.
I forget that. In the sale, of course.
Yeah. Peace. Yeah, the AIs. So on Monster Hunter, they had to make compromises with the gameplay, and a lot of the game is so much easier compared to the PSP, the PlayStation 2 version. And then Monster Hunter 2 never got released in the West. It was Japanese only,
Oh yeah.
which is bizarre. And then they released Monster Hunter Tri, which is a 3rd game, on the Nintendo Wii.
So then recent Monster Hunter, I just went, nah, you don't need number 2, have number 3.
Yeah, basically. They released Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii, which again is the Wii, so again controls aren't great.
I really like the Wii. I'm just saying, the Wii was... I loved the Wii. I had so much fun on the Wii, it was fantastic.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, I
You're supposed to die!
basically didn't use the Wii at all. Yeah, so Monster Hunter 3 was on the Wii, which again controls are bad. And they finally released Monster Hunter Freedom, which is the newest one, on basically everything.
Yeah?
I want to play that, but the PC port on release was shit, and they added some shit DRM,
That was supposed
To
to be
it.
for you,
which I
goddammit!
think is actually still in the game, which is a problem.
What's in the game? Sorry, I was...
You would listen to that, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's some shit DRM.
Oh god, DRM.
Yeah,
Pain in the arse.
yeah.
Yeah, boy. Guess we got some head. Ethan did, not me.
Finally. Mia? Mia! Mia!
Who's with me?
That's the lady that was helping you. I forget her name. She's a southern... The one that was phoning you up.
Oh, her!
Yeah.
Ethan,
The fuck do you want?
you? Dead? Guess that's not in the cards. Not yet.
Lucky me. Look, unless you have any more surprises up your sleeve, I suggest you...
Now that would be telling, Ethan. And I don't do spoilers.
Dick.
I wish the internet did that. Oh, what we got? Oh, we can save!
Yeah,
I love the fact that I'm just like saving over your speed running things. It's like, you, 59 minutes, me, 6 hours.
it's fine. Actually, I don't think I would have saved it if I was doing... No, I wouldn't have saved it if I was doing the speed run. That was probably just a normal game.
Yeah, burner would do. Handgun. Where's my knife? That's the most important thing.
Knife is just went down.
Is that the right handgun?
No, it wasn't. But you might want to use up the ammo in the handgun anyway.
Yeah.
The M90. You maybe want to bring the M90. I don't know. Bring whatever you like.
Can't take the Magnum with me, but at the same time.
Chem fluid you might want to bring.
Yeah. Infinite ammo, just an item.
Yeah. Stack there.
Burner fuel, take that. Gunpowder, take that. Shotgun shells, chem fluid.
First aid. That's probably everything, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you get the head? Sorry. Or did you put that away?
I've. There.
Yeah, you probably want to put that away.
Save again, just goes. Really can't remember what we're talking about now. Was it Peace Walker? No, Monster Hunter.
I was talking about Monster Hunter. I wanted to buy the PC version, but it's got shit DRM when it was released, and I was like, oh, that's disappointing. I haven't looked into it since because I've already got like a backlog of games anyway that I need to finish.
My backlog of games is about 100 at the moment because I have 120, 30 games on Steam. I think I could do about 16 of them. I just keep replaying games I've already played.
Like Skyrim and Skyrim Special Edition.
Oh, I need a crank.
Yeah, that's in your box.
Yeah. Well, the reason why we're playing Skyrim is because I fancy playing Skyrim, so I loaded up my version.
Yeah.
And it just kept crashing because
too many mods.
I haven't played it for years.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll just uninstall and reinstall it because I really don't play Skyrim, and I couldn't bother to load up my PS4, my PS3, or whatever else I own it on.
You can pass the crank.
There it is. Anyway, so I did that.
Yeah.
Put a few mods on it. I thought, I'm going to play it for a bit. And then went, I'm really enjoying this, so I haven't stopped playing it. Trouble is, because I've modded it, I've barely done any of the main story.
Yeah, you just done
I've
that.
done shitloads of mods.
Sure. I tried, because I was going to LP that game.
Skyrim?
Yeah.
No, that's a lifetime, that is, mate.
Yeah, well, my Fallout New Vegas thing is still going. And I did the Sierra Madre DLC, and that's basically.
I really like that.
You like that DLC?
Yeah.
Oh, I hated it.
I've not done it in years, but I remember enjoying it.
I don't hate it exactly. It's just.
I remember enjoying it better than the. I hadn't done Lonesome Road.
Yeah.
What's one I enjoyed it more than?
The second one probably. The.
Honest Hearts.
Yeah. The one where you go into that canyon. And
yeah, that was crap.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody likes that. It's like it's the one where you meet the burned man, and I mean throughout the game they hype up the burned man.
He's a twat.
Yeah.
No offense, but he doesn't do much.
And then you meet him. And
Did I take both handguns? I did take both handguns with me.
Yeah.
How do I get that handgun? Alright, whatever, I'll figure that out later.
Yeah, the whole game, they
hype up the burn man. You hear about him when you go to see his vision. Oh yeah, they set on fire, threw him to the canyon. Some say he's still alive. He was alive.
He's shit. He just sits in a cave reloading guns.
For like eternity. I think I killed him.
You think you killed him?
No, I didn't. I was doing this. At one point I was doing a playthrough on New Vegas.
Yeah.
To see if I could kill everyone.
Yeah.
But I didn't get very far because I touched them.
Yeah. Everyone attacks you, you don't.
Run!
Run.
Ah.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. At least you've got a shotgun. Or a flamethrower. Shotgun might be a bit more stopping that. I don't know how to play.
That works.
Oh.
There was.
I also went through Resident Evil 2 again. But I.
Okay, I think I was meant to do something over there.
Yeah, I
It's
believe,
very crank.
yeah, I believe there's a crank. I went through Resident Evil 2. That game's actually surprisingly moddable. And I played through with a first-person mod. Now it is a mod, so it's not an official. If it was an official thing, it would probably be.
I was about to say something really stupid then. I was about to say, I'm not sure a first-person Resident Evil game would work. As I sit here playing the official first-person Resident Evil game.
Yeah. Yeah, so I played. It's a mod, so it does have its usual mod issues of, you know,
Unstability and all that crap.
yeah, like because it's basically all the person did. I say all. I mean, it obviously took some work, but he basically changed the coordinates of where the camera was. So instead of it being pulled back, he just placed the camera
Right in front of the player.
right in the head. Yeah, right where the head is, and he disabled the head in the model. Because if you didn't, then you'd just be clipping through the head, and you just see the eyeballs and the teeth.
It's quite a clever way of doing it, really.
Yeah. Movement is a bit off because the game still thinks it's in third person mode. So the controls are you basically have third person controls.
One in first person.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
the turning's not great, and some doors you just can't get through. So, but other than that, the aiming's fine mostly. I mean, the gun and the aiming reticle doesn't actually line up.
That's my Pathfinder gun, isn't it? So that one can go back in.
Yeah.
And I want to move you. How do I move you?
Square X.
There we go. So I want to move you and you out of the way because that makes more sense that way. There we go. Right.
Do you have I was thinking about this the other day. Do you have a set thing of where you put each weapon, or would you just?
Knife on the left, handgun on the right. And have I just got no handgun ammo?
You've got no handgun ammo.
Motherfucker.
So you like the knife on the left,
Yeah.
handgun on the right, and then everything else is just
Where shotgun's down.
Okay.
Because that's how I started off. That's how it's got to stay.
Right. Okay. Because I prefer the pistol and the top slot because it's like your main go-to. I prefer the shotgun in the right, and then depending on what your third weapon is, if it's a submachine gun, usually I have the submachine gun in the bottom slot.
Oh yeah, I picked up a submachine gun, didn't I?
Yes, I think so, possibly. I think there's two in this game, so I can't remember if you actually
Did I pick up a submachine gun, or am I thinking a different game?
You might be thinking of a different game. I think because I think there's.
Oh, I'm thinking Resident Evil 6.
The submachine gun. I think there's two in this game. I think there's like a Mac 10 and there's a Bison. But yeah, so I usually have the submachine gun.
Ooh, I can't use those yet. They're for a grenade launcher, apparently.
Did you get... Sorry, go back. I think you might have missed an item, but I can't remember if I was just talking. Yeah, you did. The chem fluid on the wall there, on the left.
Oh, there's bloody loads of stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, I usually have a submachine gun.
Right, let's combine some things.
You've got gunpowder, so you can make some pistol
What did I
bullets.
just do? Did I just use the herb?
You just used the herb.
Fucking twat. Combine with... Excuse my hands count. Combine with just some chem fluid.
What? Oh, the blue one's to revert it back. I can't remember now.
There we go, right.
Yeah, and then in the left slot I usually have a power weapon, so a Magnum or whatever. Rocket launcher. Oh,
I do not trust Mia. Last time I saw her, she tried to kill me, so bye bye Mia. I can't even aim at her.
unfortunately not.
I don't trust either of these two girls.
That's how I live my life.
She's gonna kill you.
Well, I'll just save her. She's completely flat.
Zoe? Zoe.
Not now. We don't have the time.
God, you're just harsh, mate.
Do you have both ingredients?
Oh, yeah. You
Oh, I
need,
need them on me.
yeah, you need to get the head.
Good thing there's a safe room right here.
You need the head and the arm.
Oh, I could do with a new jacket. Fishing jacket.
And
Raincoat.
So, did you save?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to. Yeah,
Definitely yes.
You did now.
You could do a compilation just me saving. It'd probably last about an hour. Right.
D head and D arm. That's what they're called.
D series arm. D
And-
series
Yep.
head should be at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got head.
What does everybody want? You don't get that reference, do you?
No. It's going to be some gay anime shit.
No, it's wrestling, mate.
Wrestling. Do you know, I saw
Give me
you
the
post
serum ingredients.
some wrestling related
Right here.
content.
Should be enough, right?
I watched
Isn't
wrestling
it
once,
fast
well, not
enough?
once, but like in the
Paul
90s.
and Lucas aren't far
Before I
away.
found out that it was all fake. Before I found out it was fake and gay.
Good. There's enough.
Oh, shut it up. Wrestling's great. I love it.
Yeah.
So after
Must-
we make the serum, what's next?
There's a boat outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But neither of us will get very far without the serum.
So unfortunately you've only got 2 shots.
Hey, one of those is mine.
And there's 3 people I need to see.
Get your ass
That's different.
to the house. I will deal with you later.
This is some anime shit.
Good enough.
Push on see.
Go from me.
Just burn the cunt.
Yeah, I'm not sure how effective that's going to be on him. I mean, you can try
Wanna
it,
kiss
but
me
don't know if
with my own blood?
a massive amount. Pop him in the eyes.
This is getting old, Jack.
I did not know it was cool down here, so
Yeah, it's actually, I think for the most part, it's actually better to be down here. Because there are a couple. I think there's one of these eyes is actually under him. And unfortunately, you do have to destroy all of the eyes.
Turn my kill against me. It's so much work. You think I'm going to let that die?
You've got, if you push left trigger and Y, you've got the enhanced one.
oh, left trigger and Y.
There you go. So that does that. I don't know what difference it does. It's like 10% more damage or something. That's probably more than 10%.
It's
It just
way
does
off.
additional damage. A lot of additional damage apparently.
Ah, yeah, good shot. Just gonna stay over here for a bit.
So you are actually cutting. This is actually about the 75% mark.
Uh oh. You got really close.
Toy.
But yeah, you've got them. So Resident Evil characters, or the viruses in Resident Evil, seem to love the eyes.
They really do.
In the original version, the T virus has the exposed organs, like the exposed heart, and then the G virus is all about the eyes. And I think every other strain after that is probably based off of the G virus. I don't know about 3 because obviously I haven't played that. 4 is a parasite, but that also Some eyes. 5 is the same parasite. 6, I can't remember anything about 6. It's the C virus or something. And I don't remember anything about that because that game has just gone from my mind.
You're part of the family now.
No, I'm not.
And then 7 is this fungus. And 8 is going to be whatever they decide.
They're making an 8 then.
I imagine so. They probably.
I assume they were going to remake all the other games.
Yeah, I think they're going to remake 3 because basically they weren't planning on remaking 2. They said, well, they were and they weren't. They said we'll remake it if you ask for it, and people had literally been asking for it for years. So they remade 2, and obviously that became probably, I don't know for certain, I don't know statistically, but I have a feeling that was the fastest and best selling Resident Evil game.
I know a remake of 2 has been wanted since they remade 1.
Basically, yeah. I mean, the HD, they've remade the first game like several times.
Well, they've remade it once and ported it about 7 million times.
Yeah, I mean, there's the director's cut, which is the worst version. It's the Twin Snakes of Resident Evil.
Was it the one that was on GameCube?
Possibly, I don't know which.
So that's how I first was introduced to
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. It was a GameCube remake.
That was. It's got better models and everything, but the soundtrack has been butchered. Quite this
It's got to have better voice acting. Other than Jill Sandwich.
You nearly became a Jill Sandwich. That's a great line. And you see everyone the blood. I hope this isn't Chris's blood.
Oh, God, you can't have many eyes left. Come on.
Yeah, it might just be one underneath him or something.
There it is.
Yeah. So you want to wait for him to come up and then get down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's gonna.
So is this the brother?
No, that's Jack.
Jack, yeah, that's what I meant. The one I just did at the arena.
Yeah, the guy that you. Well, the first time you blew his own head off. The second time you chainsawed him to death.
Oh, that's him. Yeah. Sorry, no, yeah.
The bald guy.
Where's your fucking eye, mate? Oh, what?
The bald guy with glasses that somehow repairs himself. I think you did a better job than I did. If that is it. Because I'm pretty sure I died a couple. Oh, okay then.
That was weird.
Yeah. Unless it's one of those cutscene things that you're supposed to do. Yeah, it is. It's time to lock.
Look at me. Look at me.
You're waiting for him to pick his face up off the floor.
Please tell me you're dead now. All you do.
Now, I've seen everything.
Yeah, it's quite horrifying.
Oh, I can't get to that box. Oh, where's the ladder?
Oh, it's the door.
Ethan, this way.
Nothing on you.
Are
Use
you
the
serious?
serum on him.
You want me to cure him?
Somehow, I don't think Ethan's getting out of this alive.
So that's one of the few things I like.
Yeah.
One of the few things I like. Is the slow. It's done in, I think it's Terminator Salvation. They do it.
Why did anyone watch Terminator Salvation? That film is
Arse.
literally the worst.
No, I think the Genesis is the worst.
No, Genesis was more enjoyable.
I don't know. We'll have to agree to disagree on that.
Well, you like Doom, so
Yeah.
your opinion's invalid. Because Doom, that's a crap film.
Nah.
But we won't get into that.
Yeah,
So I'm pretty sure we spent like 3 parts of.
We did. It was awful. We There was a section. I remember what section it was as well.
Here we go.
There's only one left.
One piece of serum between
There's
3
only
people.
one left. There can't just be one left. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Who are you gonna choose?
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape.
But Zoe,
Go! Both of you just go!
come with us. I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is my home. Apparently
Yeah,
I
I mean, you
belong.
could have used that serum to create more.
Yeah,
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help!
So your choice there does actually matter, kind of, technically. Especially whether you get the good ending or the bad ending.
no. So this is where the Gran attacks us.
You're fixated on the Gran.
I don't trust her. That wheelchair's going to come going along here, like on the water, like she's Jesus. She's going to transform into a shark and eat us both.
Ethan,
Not if you snipe it beforehand.
thank you.
And her wheelchair just flies at you.
What was I gonna choose?
Ethan.
Mia, I know you've been through a lot.
This will turns out she's not. She's the Gran.
You had something to do with all this, didn't you? Look, I just want to know the truth.
Ethan, I honestly don't remember.
Try.
Man, Loghead does not work in any
that
game.
How the fuck did that get here?
That's the boat from Revelations.
Not quite.
I was just making it up from the play Revelations.
You're okay. What the hell was that?
It was the Gran.
What the fuck? What is that? What is that?
So, unfortunately, at this part, the game sort of falls apart.
I thought it was saying, unfortunately, that's the ending.
To be honest, if that was the ending, it would have been a better place to leave it.
Could you just imagine it ends like that? Hey? Why Zoe now?
Not Zoe, you're Mia.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Ethan?
That's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, if the game did end there, it would have been a better place to leave it. This section really does kind of fall apart.
It's just get gun and kill things.
It's just what, sorry?
Get gun and kill things.
Kind of, yeah.